Does work. Right. Turn my music down a scooch. Alright, so let's give this a whirl. This is actually a perfect time to give this a whirl. Alright, Caroline. Caroline. Okay, let's do this. Now, apparently, I've tried really hard to stay away from any spoilers involving this. So, I played a bit of it, but I only got so far. So, and then I thought, you know what? Let me record this. This would be. Let me just record it because I really want people to see this. Because for people that don't really know, when I talk about the length and breadth of Destiny 2 and how big this game is, so this will give you like a great example of how big this game actually is, and also how deep the story is as well. Because, boy, all I know is that when I do this, I will get my triumph done. So I will get Forerunner when I finish it. That's all I know. I don't know anything else at this point. So this is going to be a bit of a reveal. This should be fun. Hold tight. This is going to be really, really good. I'm going to play through this interference mission, and hopefully we get something really, really good out of it. Alright, let's get started. One thing I have noticed so far.
Frenzied creatures swarm the tree once more. Do not let them keep us from the message of the pyramids.
One thing I've noticed so far is that this is the first time I've seen that there hasn't been a barrier champion of any sort in this mission. So it means that something big is going to go down. That's my first indication. But all I know is that I get Forerunner at the end, so I have no idea what's going on. Loading screen. Just celebrate the loading screen. Alright, while we're waiting, quickly just show them my loadout. Let's see, wait for it to load. Right, so I've got on the mountaintop, the Northern Hunger, and the Queensbreaker. Now, one thing you'll know about me is I've got a bit of a soft spot for linear fusion rifles, so you'll always kind of see me with one or one on my Percy, so that's always good. And in terms of my armor, oh, I'm actually breaking one of my own rules. I don't have a I don't actually have on a exotic chest piece or exotic armor of any sort. I need that. I'll put this on. And then switch this out. Yeah, no, I can't be breaking one of my own rules. Stick that on, and that on. loading screen should be done by now. Just gotta show that. One thing I always try and do, I always see if I can do this flawless. Just try and do this with no deaths. Because it's a pretty easy mission. And if you're worth your salt, the light level in this mission is quite low. I think it's like 900 or 850 I think. So to do this kind of flawless, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Also, this gives you a good idea of my playstyle as well. Like when I'm playing PvE, especially by myself, I'm normally quite methodical of how I move. So everything has to make sense. Everything on your loadout has to make sense, has to work for you. If I'm not seeing loads of buffs on the side of my screen, then I'm questioning why it's there. Right, also, I like using my finishes as well. Right, and normally I'll run a finisher perk as well to get my health back. Or something like that. But because I'm running Oppressive Darkness, I don't think I can. I don't think I have the space. I do love a finish from me. This is the thing, I don't understand why people sleep on linear fusion rifles in this game. Yeah, right, they're a bit slow, but if you get a good roll, right, the damage is bloody ridiculous. Yeah, look, see? That's one clip. Taking a third of his health. Done.
You are a child reaching toward a flame. The taken queen would not have you burnt. Pledge your allegiance and be reborn.
Nokris, Oryx's foundling and exiled brother to Crota. He is now bound to Savathun as a catalyst for her interference. Silence it.
So Nokris has appeared. It's only taken 3 months, dude. So basically, for those that don't know, every week you do this mission, he's always talking to you and telling you something to try and convince you to join his side. Now he's actually making a play to ask for your allegiance. This is interesting. Look. This. Yes, it is. This is the Dreadnought. This is. Yeah, this is from the Dreadnought. This is from the Taken King. This is the path that you walk to start the encounter, the first encounter, to open up the portal for Destiny in Destiny's 1 Taken King raid. So we're going back. This is a bit of nostalgia here. This is what I'm talking about. In fact, this is actually a very good talking point. Because this is actually a very good example of when I say that the Destiny universe is large, and how the length and breadth of the story. Because, again, if you're a new player, you wouldn't know where this is. But if you was playing with someone like myself who's played from the beginning, they would expect you to know. So, yeah, this is awesome. Bringing it back. Bringing it back.
Light and dark are locked blades. A logic simple and narrow. A bridge with only one path.
Alright, so Noctis has got the portal. I don't think I can go through it. I'm not even going to try. Oh, I can. Whoop. No, I can't. Shut up. Is anything like your strike, buddy? Yep, that's what I was waiting for. Oops. Yeah. So basically this is a replay of the strike on Mars. Exactly same format, exactly the same mechanics. Give me a ball. No ball. Okay. No. There's the ball.
Life and death are liars' tools. Weave your own lie.
Tell her she grabbed it. Yeah, you need to. When you use the mountain top, always make sure it's reloaded after you finish using it. Last thing you want to do is get caught short in a barrel.
Some shield from dire kings. Submit and be free.
Oh, ogre. 2 ogres? No! I'm gonna blow! Bloody hell. Got booped. That's some bullcrap. Tell you what, I will change now. Let's take this off. And we should run 2 things. I can run 1, don't matter. The hell? Go on the mountain top. Oh, come on. That was a stupid death. Alright, Jamroll, no more stupid deaths. No more sleepy dust. Yeah.
You are but one in a chain of failures, claimed and sunken.
Right. Done it. I'm not very happy with it.
Nokris is an abomination. His name stricken from the world's grave. You've done well to purge his stain from this failing court.
Why would Savathun work with him?
With Nokris is an exploited outcast, Little Light. A necromancer. Though I'm sure the Taken Queen saw value in his craft. Death rituals to buck the worm's game. I dare not wonder how she meant to wield that knowledge.
We shouldn't dwell on it, you know. He's not coming back from that.
Good riddance. Savathun's haze has diminished considerably, though not completely.
She's still out there, hiding.
And I hope she saw what became of her brood. Hold still. I will fetch you.
Cool.
Don't you see? It is as we once said. In light, there is only weakness.
Whoa.
Only failure. Only death. But where the light takes, the dark gives. No longer will you be a pawn. No longer will you watch the lives of those you care for be lost. Remember, in darkness there is only strength, only victory, only life. Ancient power awaits you on Europa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. These are guardians. Oh. That's the Cabal. That's the Hive. No. That's the Fallen, and that's the Hive. But no Vex. Bloody hell, so many things to break down from this. Cool. No Vex. So what this is showing me is that the Vex don't have nothing to do with the pyramid.
This transmission can be translated as contact. Not physical, more ethereal. Influential. It is conjugated here as an action with a singular subject, but innumerable objects. Guardian, what if we are not the only ones to whom the darkness speaks? This message denotes a continued, inevitable movement. Falling would be a suitable translation, though the outcome here is not necessarily negative. The die is cast. As the light from a distant star takes time to reach our eyes, an event we cannot yet perceive has already occurred.
Right, I should actually have everything for Forerunner. Boom. Another title claimed. cool. A lot to unpick. There was definitely a lot to unpick in that one mission. But yeah, I think Bife will probably do a better job of unpicking that than I ever would. But that was a hell of a mission, I'm not gonna lie. I actually quite enjoyed that. They should definitely do more missions like that. I've enjoyed this whole, how this mission has grown, the Tree of Silver Wings, slowly growing branches as you progress through the weeks. And then the big finale, which is fighting Nokris at the end, as you've just seen. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And then to top it all off, at the end of it, you get the triumph of Forerunner. So, yeah, I think originally that was how the season was supposed to end, and then that would have given us a perfect segue to go to Europa, which is where Beyond Light will begin. But obviously, Bungie are fixing their game to ensure that everything is working in pristine. Everything's working how it should be, right? I shouldn't even say pristine, it's Bungie, so we know when we turn on that game, things ain't gonna work, but it's fine. If you churn out content like that, I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, well, I'd say, thank you for watching, and it's time for me to eat. But thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video.